Yo, thank you for tuning in. In this video, we will be taking the team GX-26 junior mountain bike out to our local trail and our local skate park to get a feel for the bike, as it is stated in its selling details of the bike info, designed for the trail. So let's head out and see what the bike feels like out on the local trails and mounds. But before we get there, I just want to take a moment of your time to thank all my subscribers, and I just want to mention a couple of my recent subscribers: Abdul Rahman, Zebos, MK, Shuagmia, Lucas TMB, Sportelium, and Star Bangla Natok. Thank you all for subscribing. If your profiles are set to private, I can't see your name. I don't even know who subscribed. Only the profiles are set to public are visible to me, that I know who have subscribed. Thank you. So let's get into it. As you can see, I've taken my nieces and her bike to the trail mounds. It's her first time out on the trail, and it's also her first bike, so we won't do anything too extreme, as she is really quite fond of her bike, or as I would like to say, obsessively attached to her bike, which is not a bad thing. In fact, it's a good thing, because it goes to show you care about your bike. That's an important fact. The more you care, the more you maintain, and the safer you ride. The bike itself is really sturdy, and the structure of the 16-inch frame is really well built and strong. My only complaint would be the weight of the steel framed bike, which is 16 kgs. That's a lot of weight for a junior mountain bike, so bunny hopping or manualing the bike would be a lot more difficult, and I would not dare to ramp the bike into the air off the ground, because I fear the gravitational pull or the force on the weight of the bike alone will bring the bike crashing down with force, and that's without the rider's weight or gear taken into consideration. You'll see what I mean later on at the skate park when I hop down the steps, so stay tuned. To see the bike build video, as well as the video where I review the components in more details, please go check out the 2 other videos on my channel on the bike. Thank you. As for the grip of the tires and the handling, the bike really handles well. It feels really like it's gripped down to the ground. And as for the tires, they're more of a road rolling tires with large treads which run across the width of the tire. They're more made for like the road and not for off-road. The 26-inch wheels with the 1.75 width, which is better suited for the road rolling and speed rather than gripping dirt and trail. As for the flying saucer in the corner of the screen, you may be asking, is due to a guest appearance of a rider who didn't want to be identified. So we accompanied her with the unidentified riding object floating over her face. She remains anonymous, and so be it. If anyone is interested in purchasing such a bike, I've placed a link in the description of the video for an affiliate link of mine from Amazon, where if you purchase through my link, I get a small commission and no extra cost of yours. Getting back to the skate park, the bike really handled well. It felt really smooth. The suspension forks from Zoom felt really good. They were really plush and really firm at the same time. I couldn't fault them for not having any dampening adjusters, no lockouts, no rebound adjuster, just factory set. For what it is, they were really nice. And as you can see, I'll leave you with some clips of the bike at the skate park, and the steps that I mentioned earlier will be coming up soon. So thank you for tuning in, and I will hopefully see you in our next video, which, by the way, this is the last video on this bike. This bike was quite unexpected. I wasn't planning on making videos on this bike. It was just my niece had bought the bike. My initial goals were to tune and upgrade my Trek full suspension mountain bike, but she unexpectedly bought this bike and I made the videos on it. Here comes the steps. You see that loud clutter from where the bike was just pulled down by gravity from just the weight alone? That is my fear. So if someone ramped the bike a couple of feet off the ground, I fear they will break the bike or even hurt themselves. So overall, the bike itself is nice for a first bike, for a teenager. It's really good. I would recommend it. Other than the weight, I mean, when it comes to uphill, oh, I feel sorry for them. But other than that, it's a really nice bike overall. I've got nothing else to say about it other than that, and the rest is up to you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a 3-part video series where I unboxed, reviewed, and this. Catch you all next time. Bye.